How did you get him moved from next to the car over to where the dumpster was?
I reached underneath one arm into the shoulder area. Officer Oviatt did the same on the other side, and we drug him across the sidewalk, so 10 feet or so.
Did he cooperate with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Did he resist in any kind of way?
No, ma'am.
How would you describe his body tension at that time?
Consistent with any other compliant person that I've arrested. He had his head up. He was looking where we were taking him. He wasn't limp or anything else like that. He was just consistent with an average cooperative person.
When you arrest people, are there essentially two groups of people, those that are cooperative and those that are not?
Yes, ma'am.
And did he fall into the cooperative category?
Yes, ma'am.
When you got him moved over to the dumpster, what did you do?
Officer Oviatt conducted a pat down for weapons on this person.
At that time, did he still have the gas mask on?
It was taken off during that process.
Was anything else taken off during that process?
His helmet?
What else did you notice that he was wearing when you looked at him at that point?
He appeared to have, or it felt like, body armor of some style underneath his coat and pants.
Once you got the helmet and the gas mask off and he'd been searched, do you recall whether or not any weapons were found on him during that search?
I think we found a couple pocket knives and a handgun magazine, but no guns.
Do you recall if anybody else helped you at that point to search him?
I don't recall. Officer Grizzle was there towards the end of it, but I don't remember how much of a part he played.
Did this happen all pretty quickly in a short period of time?
Yes, ma'am.
Once you'd done this pat-down search, what did you do with him?
I requested that a marked unit come to our location so that we could secure him in a vehicle.
Did you ask him any questions before you put him in the vehicle?
Yes, ma'am. I asked him if he was alone, and he replied, "It's just me."
Why did you ask him that?
To try and help determine if there was additional shooters that we needed to be worried about.
Did he respond immediately when you asked that question?
Yes, ma'am.
Was his voice clear?
Yes.
Did he seem to be confused at all by what you were asking him?
No, ma'am.
What was his demeanor like at that time?
I guess I would describe it as compliant. He wasn't resisting, he was doing exactly what we asked him to do.